Davidson has just started rolling out their 2025 models. This year we have a price increase. Like it doesn't make sense. God, how dumb can you be, man? Welcome back to another video. We got some big news. No fancy stuff. We're just gonna dive into it. We got some huge news. Harley Davidson has just started rolling out their 2025 models. And what have we seen so far? What we know so far? What we haven't seen so far? That's everything that we're gonna be talking about in this video today. Let's just dive right into it. So as of right now, we have the Road Glide, the Street Glide, and the Trike. I was really surprised to see that the Trike didn't get the refresh fairing in the front. Well, a whole refresh in general. But we'll talk about the Trike towards the end. Let's talk about the Road Glide and the Street Glide. Now, these are the only bikes that we've seen so far for 2025. Just note that on January 23rd is when all the rest of the bikes will be coming out. We'll be able to see everything else. So as of right now, all we have is the Road Glide, Street Glide, and the Trike, as well as the Road King Special. We haven't seen any of the softails and nothing for the Sportsters, the Pan America either. So it's literally everything but these four bikes. So what do we know so far? Prices went up this year, and a few people have posted a few videos talking about these things right here, going over pricing, and a lot of people out there just complaining about the price hike. I mean, honestly, I would complain about a price hike as well. I don't think anybody likes it when things get more expensive, right? But I was doing a lot of thinking, right? Let's talk about the Road Glide and the Street Glide real quick. Last year's models started at $25,999. This year we have a price increase, and that price is $27,999. So a big difference, yes. Is there anything different on the bike? No. These models here have not changed. As we all know, these bikes got a huge upgrade last year, facelifts, more technology, more rider enhancements. They're basically brand new bikes. It's basically a year-old bike. The only thing that didn't change on them was the frame. And now I know you must be asking yourself, well, why are they charging more? It is what it is. That is the nature of the beast. Things just get more expensive as time goes by. One thing that I also thought about, and that I see happening, that I thought about, but I see it's happening all the time. Anytime a company comes out with a brand new model, whether it be a motorcycle, whether it be in a car, you see that a lot in the car industry. When a company takes a car, they remodel it, and then this year is going to be a brand new model. They might reduce the price a bit, just to attract your eye a bit more. We're attracting with the new design. We're also attracting you because this model is now cheaper and it brings a lot more stuff, right? That's what Harley Davidson did last year, right? They brought this brand new model, they redesigned it, added more tech, and then they reduced the price, which caught the eye of a lot of people, right? So here they are giving us a better model with more, and it's cheaper. Everyone was pretty surprised about that. And now this year they raise the prices. So I mean, you do see it happening a lot in different markets where they'll introduce something to you, and then the next year they might bring it up a bit more. But here's the thing as well. The year prior, bikes were started at $27,999. So they didn't get more expensive. They just went right back to what they were charging for the year before. So we're in 2025 right now. If 2026 comes around, if we don't see a price hike, then it's okay. Then we know that it's gonna stay around that price point. I honestly don't see them going any higher than that. At that point, they might be doing some damage to themselves. But we're right back to what they were charging 2 years ago. So is it a price hike? No, it's not, because you're paying for the same amount of money you were paying before, and you have more technology. Now I know, yes, last year they were cheaper, this year they're more. It is what it is, man. Like, I can't say anything about that. Like, I wish they were still the same price. Yes, I wish they were still $25,999. But what did we get this year? Obviously, every year Harley Davidson comes out with different paint jobs. We know that Harley Davidson paint is awesome. It's great. They're very special. This year, if you guys haven't seen that video yet, I did a walk around of all the brand new road glides and street glides, showing you guys most of those paint jobs. There was maybe 2 or 3 that I wasn't able to show you because the dealership didn't have those available yet. But once they get those bikes in, I definitely want to show you guys. One being the Whiskey Firestorm, and then also the Midnight Firestorm. These are the paint jobs that come with the flames. Super cool. But the purples, I was able to show you guys the purple. I was able to show you guys the Iron Horse Metallic, which is my favorite paint color for this year, as well as the Brilliant Red, which is a really nice red. More of a darker tone compared to the Billiard Red. I really love Billiard Red. Like, Billiard Red is like my favorite red that they use. But this Brilliant Red is really, really, really nice. So, once again, if you haven't seen that video, I'm going to be tagging at the end. You guys could watch that. Really cool stuff, just walking around the bikes, going over the colors. And I didn't really dive into review and this and that. I'll wait till in a few weeks where we're able to get our hands on a bike and just literally do a nice thorough review and walkthrough of the bike. I gotta say though, the Mystic Shift, the glossy purple color, it looks awesome. It's not a flake in that paint. I wasn't able to show you guys the bikes in the sunlight because it was super cloudy. Welcome to Jersey in the winter time. The sun doesn't exist here, basically. But yeah, I definitely want to see these bikes in the sun, man. I really want to see the way the paint reacts to different type of tones. But that Mystic Purple is something to see. Probably might put that maybe my second or third favorite. Iron Horse Metallic is my favorite pick. The Whiskey Firestorm, I might say that might be my second pick. It's a really cool color. Between that and then the Mystic Purple, those are like my top favorite 3. Then we have the really nice White Onyx, which we saw last year. And how can we get the Purple Abyss Denim? I showed you guys that in the video as well. Pretty cool color. Is it for me? No, but it is pretty cool. I know a lot of people out there are fans of denim paint jobs, that matte look and feel on a bike. It's pretty cool. Now, another bike that is out is the Road King Special. Nothing has changed for that bike this year. You can get it different colors. I was hoping they were gonna kind of upgrade the Road King this year and kind of do something different with it. Maybe next year. Cool looking bike. Huge fan of that bike. I think it looks awesome. We'll see. We'll see when they could shed some light and some love on the Road King. And then lastly, we have the Trike. I was really surprised to see that the Trike didn't get the facelift. It's weird. I mean, in a way it's cool because you still have that old fairing still new in a way. Like, you can still get a brand new bike fighting like that. And then the new fairing. So it's a cool option. I'm just surprised that they haven't done the design on the Trike with it. I wonder why that is. I don't know. I mean, I really don't care about the Trike. I'm sorry, it is what it is. But for you, so for you guys who like the Trikes, then I'm sorry you didn't get a new body this year. So if you want a Trike, you can get the Freewheeler and the Road Glide 3. Oh, and then the Tri-Glide, the Tri-Ultra Glide, you can get that as well. So there's 3 Trikes. Holy shit. Now, there is no option to get an Ultra or Limited or whatever it is. Yeah, I don't know if they're waiting for the 23rd for that, or I don't know. At this point, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if maybe they're moving in the direction where you're able to kind of order just a tour pack, which I spoke about that in a previous video, where talking about that it would make more sense to kind of order your stuff kind of from the dealership. Like, if you kind of want that setup, you could just order that setup. And in a way kind of save money in a way. I made a whole video talking about that. But that's that. yeah, that's all the news we have. Nothing on the soft sales yet, nothing on anything else. But we all know that the 23rd is when the big release is gonna be. That's gonna be the big debut for everything that we haven't seen yet. Now, what do you guys think so far? Do you like the colors on the baggers? Do you not? Were you expecting a change? I did see some comments where people were like, oh, it's the same exact bike, just different paint. They didn't change anything on it. It's like, dude, the bike is brand new. It's a year old. They're not gonna change anything on it right now. At all. They're not. Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense whatsoever. It's like, I keep reading these comments and I'm like, God, how dumb can you be, man? But that's the internet, you know. Yeah, that's gonna be it. The 23rd, I'm gonna be watching the debut live. I'll be at Bergen County Harley Davidson, so if you're local and you're available for that time, I will be at Bergen. And we got a lot of cool stuff towards the end of the month. I have like some awesome content coming. Believe me when I'm telling you it's awesome. Next month in February, we got some other cool stuff going down as well. Some even, well, there's just a lot of cool stuff happening right now, man. A lot of cool stuff. So this month is gonna be a lot of cool stuff. Next month, more cool stuff. March, I'm thinking about maybe going to Daytona. I haven't made up my mind yet, but basically we're kicking off 2025 already, right on the right foot. I'll be making a video maybe in the week to come talking about everything that I have planned for this year, maybe some events that I'm gonna be going to, plans that I have for the tobacco fade, and then just rides in general. I'm gonna try to do a lot more group rides that I did a bunch of group rides, but within my circle. But this year I'm gonna try to do more group rides with you, the guys, the subscribers, just to set some stuff up. We can meet, have a good time, and get some miles in, man. It's 2025, it's a brand new year. We got some miles to crush, we got some destinations to reach. Last year was awesome. We did a lot, and I plan to do a lot more this year, and I wanna bring you along for the ride. I think that pretty much covers everything. Yeah, if you're not yet subscribed, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and I think that's it. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Oh, we got suspension. The suspension is here already for the bike, front and rear. We're gonna be installing it next week. We just finished picking it up this weekend, and I'm super excited for it. That's gonna be its own video. It might be out in a day or two. Going, like, you know, just showing you guys what suspension I got. Yeah, so that's the next video. Anyways, that's gonna be it. Like always, let the force be with you. Ride safe and enjoy the ride, baby. Peace.